guys, welcome to the Channel Rockin' the Country. I'm Don. I'm smiling right now because I have no idea what the name of this song is. And it's a gift request of funRonni, so maybe that was part of the fun, Ronnie. But it's Martina McBride and her father. And this is what Ronnie said. Ronnie said, "She's no Kitty Wells, but she and her dad do a great job with this. I'm always happy to see the older songs still being performed, and Martina can sing." Yes. Well, yes, Martina can sing, as we know. And so I'm guessing this is a Kitty Wells song, but we're going to find out when we get into it. But Martina's singing with her dad, and that is very cool. So, Ronnie, thank you for the gift, for the fun, for your new screen name, for your personality, and just for your general joie de vivre, joy of life, joy of living. All right, let's see what Martina's got for us. Teenage Daughters is still one of my favorite songs of Martina's.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Hi there. Well, it's a really special night for me tonight because I am able to bring someone out here on this stage who I have heard sing since I was a baby and who really taught me how to sing. Please welcome my dad, Daryl Schiff.
Hi, Daryl. Oh, he's the real deal.
We're going to do, Hank Thompson had a song called Wild Side of Life, and Kitty Wells did an answer to that song called It Wasn't God Who Made Honky Tonk Angels.
Yeah.
We've kind of put the two together. We're going to do that for you tonight.
Nice.
You wouldn't read my letter if I wrote you.
I like his voice,
You
Ronnie.
asked me not to call you on the phone, but there's something I wanted to tell you. So I wrote it in the words of this song. I didn't know God made honky-tonk angels.
Yeah, he's a little flat there.
I might have known you'd never make a wife.
He's liking
You
it.
gave up the only one that ever loved you, and went back to that wild side of life.
Bring it home, Martina.
As I sit here tonight, the jukebox playing the song about the wild side of life. As I listen to the words that you are saying, it brings the memories when I was a trusting wife. It wasn't God who made a honky-tonk angel,
Yeah.
as you wrote in the words of your song. Too
love it.
many times married men think they're still single. That has caused many a good girl to go wrong.
I had to pause for a second too, because this is at the Opry. So Martina had enough clout, and you know she had to run this by the people to bring her father out. So he got to perform at the Opry. I'm just guessing. There are protocols in place. You just can't. I mean, it's the Opry, and you see these friendly, loving performances out there, and the performers, and it's congenial and convivial, and the atmosphere is wonderful. But there are protocols in place in every single establishment, especially a place like the Opry. Any place that's at the top of the hill, you're going to have to climb to get there. Now, Martina's own career, of course, gets her there, but you can't just bring anybody you want on the show. You got to run it by people. I don't know how difficult this might or might not have been, but how cool that her father got to perform at the Opry. I'd love to see an interview with him talking about this. Maybe the two of them talking about it. That would be cool.
It wasn't God who made honky-tonk angels.
I love the bass line in this.
I might have known you'd never make a wife.
Too many times married men think they're still single.
They go back to that wild side of life.
They go back to that wild side of life. My dad, Bill Schiff. Thank y'all.
Martina McBride and her daddy. How proud both of you must be. That's super.
Yeah.
I was so blessed to be able to perform on stage with my daddy, and I know the pride that I can feel the love. And is this country, folks? This is country.
Thank you, Roy.
And we'll be right back after this message from a word from Carol Lee and Brother Kyle.
Roy Clark is so cool too. Is there a better person to host the Opry, like a performance at the Opry, than Roy? But I mean, there are a lot of good people that could do it too. But that was fun, Ronnie. I just said it without meaning to. That was funRonni, and that was a gift request of funRonnie's. That was a lot of fun. I love seeing that father-daughter relationship flourish because I used to own a dance school. And I could tell when there was either strife at home, or I knew when the parents were going through a divorce, or if the dad was not an ideal dad. I knew when the mom wasn't an ideal mom. I mean, you could just see it, and it showed up in the kids. And so when I see this kind of thing where Martina gets to bring her dad out, and she said her father basically taught her to sing and was responsible for her music. She didn't say that, but that would be implied there. That I love seeing it. Martina was perfectly comfortable singing the way she sings in front of her dad. There wasn't judgment there. He just seemed to be enjoying it. And there are some really nice qualities to his voice. Other times he was a little flat. But I mean, I really think he had a country voice if he worked on that a little bit. I don't mean today, because I don't know where Bill is now, but maybe he'll see this. And feel free to comment, Bill. Would love to hear from you. And of course, Martina, she's busy, so it's highly unlikely she'll even see this reaction. But that said, I love seeing that father-daughter connection. I love seeing the mother-daughter, mother-son, father-son connection. I love seeing when the parents are getting it right. And you're not going to get everything right, but when your kid feels loved, you've gotten it right. That's a big job. When they feel safe in your presence, which means they do feel loved and they sense it and they know it, it's a game changer for them. They're just different human beings and they're more comfortable in this uncomfortable world. So I'm going to rate that one, Ronnie. God, I'm such a sap, Ronnie. This tells me I'm a sap. Maybe these ratings should give me insight into myself, but that to me is a 10. And it's beyond the sap factor. I love that they joined the two songs. I love that they're honoring those. I even love that Roy was the one talking with Martina in the end. But that Martina and her dad just had that. And he comes out with his cool ass cowboy hat looking like genuine country guy. I don't know where Martina's from. I probably did know at one point, like where she was born and where her dad lives. But that whole thing yeah, I just love that. Maybe it's because I didn't have that kind of relationship with my own father. I wanted it, but didn't have it. and I see this and I'm like, oh, I love that. So, all right, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. Have a great day. See you on another video and keep rocking the country.
I did.